Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions can...
And hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. So Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attack.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Dumfries is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Ronaldinho. That's very neat. Ronaldinho! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Jordan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. This looks promising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Shifted it to the flank. Jordan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball is done.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's been hooked away. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the finish! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net there.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
I think that's great defence.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Odegaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Steaming on goalwards. And a chance! Barcelona have their third corner. And that was somewhat errant. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. And that's going right the way across. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Tries to pass it through. He's found space here. Chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Is number 18, Harry Kane.
A case now of complete control. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now, can they get him away? Here comes the cross. And there's a goal! Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And he's only too happy to... Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The goal scorer of Barcelona after 41 minutes is...
So now the difference is 3.
Harry Kane.
This is a promising build-up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Kane! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gendouzi. Oh, he's having a go! Tries to get it clear. And here's Ronaldinho. Odegaard. And that signals the end of the first period.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's a promising position. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 50 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona are having a ball here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Knocks it into space. He can run onto that. pinches it off him. That's going wide left. Looks to the other side. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Kessié herring off to the ball here. Ødegaard. Dumfries is wide and gets his head on it! Oh, almost a sixth!
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kane looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Ødegaard at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Lovely feet. Cleared away. In with the challenge. Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, off the bar! And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now it's Kane. Real chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 67 minutes,
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Harry Kane!
Barcelona are at the peak of their... A long way from that.
Number 13.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Guendouzi gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Driving forward, threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Guendouzi, spread out to the left. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Kane. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, good ball! And this is Kane. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Messi! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi, and this is Messi, shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's a tiny finish! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 82 minutes is
How many? Just how many?
Harry Kane!
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Aims beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Spread to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and he was quick to react. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Space for him to turn and look. Skims one in. And he can thump it away. Trossard. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, red. Nice interception. And that is as far as it goes. Ah, this is a side which is purring. Picture perfect to win they will relish. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stage. Great chance! Goal! But that is not going to count.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, there's a probing... Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
France with the corner, they're first. He's had a shot! Goal! France! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. He really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. They get a throw in. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Chance for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And another try! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Alcanus gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager's...
Dembele! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened.
Big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. France are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really...
So it goes! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out. Well played. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top drawer. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gendouzi, good driving run. He shapes to shoot! It's their second corner of the game. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. And no, he's seen through all of that. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Koundé. Koundé ploughing through the middle. Riyad did just about enough to... And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just about within shooting range. Cross needs to be good. Bunu claims it without any fuss. Al-Khanous. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Nicely spread. Mbappe! So much time. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Doué. Mbappe.
Temps additionnel.
And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Foot in. Oh, he's on, and he shoots! And that's wide.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Could be danger here. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And so the action is resumed. That'll be a throw-in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele gets flagged offside. Riyad. And it's Hakimi. He's got away. Bruno claims comfortably.
Barcola clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's well seen too. That's a cute ball. Oh, it's them. Can he finish? It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And it's Alcanus. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Dembele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop it...
Dembele! And he's stuck it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Après 61 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Après 64 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Morocco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Doué. Good chance here! Oh, impressive strike.
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's found a way through. Tchouameni does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's the shot! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
L'équipe de France.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Le numéro 29.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro 28.
That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he shoots! El Ainaoui. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's Dembele! No, that's just wide.
Dembele probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot chance! Well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Thuram purring through the... Thuram! And that's a tiny finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Real chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Morocco have opted to make another change here. Salah Adin succumbs to the pressure. This looks promising. Takes a shot! El Ainawi tries one from range. He's put his foot right through that one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's run loose here. It's Dembele! And that's in. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Après 90 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9. Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's a sharp little ball here. Odobert driving forward. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Doué. And a chance! And that's a good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Odegaard! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've really been impressed with the way this player, Pavlovic, seems to have a natural knack for controlling games and dictating the tempo. He just seems to think one step ahead of his opponents all the time, even when playing against the very, very best.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. That's put paid to the danger. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Wirtz. Guendouzi. He's looking wide. Sends it crossfield. And it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving on and making good progress. Nemecha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Kimmich. Now it's Havertz. And he's in on goal. Wirtz really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Foot in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Turns back here, probably the best option. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Musiala. Looking for the run, chips it through. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he can thump it away. In with the challenge. Ronaldinho. Now it's Kane. Ah, such a clever touch. Musiala. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's had a shot! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Kane. Kane! Has another go! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Messi. Oh, great leap! Harmlessly behind. Kimmich has a look and plays it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kessié played out towards the right wing. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, what has happened here? And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Kane. Ronaldinho. And this is Kane. Kimmich. Nemecha. For Musiala. That has been slung wide. Wirtz has the space to scheme. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. Nemecha. And the referee has blown for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Time to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So, into the second half. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Kane. Tries to pass it through. Odegaard. He's chance! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Sané supplying the width on this right-hand side. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's in plenty of space here. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. Nemecha. Pavlovic. And Nemecha. And it's Sané. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. Spread it left. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz has been caught there, it's a foul. Getting up there! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Some really sharp play there, Peter, both the ball and the way he met it.
Wirtz.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nemecha. Now it's Musiala. Guendouzi. And they can counter here. Schlotterbeck. And Nemecha. That's a good ball out wide. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Ødegaard being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's Kane. Oh, what a mistake! Kimmich. Nemecha moved on forwards. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. And it's Kane. Shifted it to the flank. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably...
It's Kane! Goretzka. Now it's Havertz. It's a really well-measured ball. Pacho. And it's Kane. And Pavlovic. Goretzka. That is good strength. Now it's Havertz. Guendouzi. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Havertz. Into the last 5 minutes. And this is Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nemecha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. It's played through for him. Gross. Pavlovic. And it's Messi. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game.